Welcome to the Rip 28 podcast. This is the Rip 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast. I am the world's greatest podcast host, Dr. Sylvester Williams. I'm joined by a few of my good friends. We start off with the plug. What's going on, BZ the Goat?
What it do? It's your boy BZ the Goat, aka the Plug, here with my good people again. Good to see y'all, man. Let's get this thing rolling.
Appreciate you, BZ the Goat, for joining us. We want to apologize to the people. Last week, we could not be here. Last week, we wanted to do our podcast, but our richest friend was on her private jet, maxing and relaxing, going to different islands, stepping off the plane, doing rich folk stuff. You see how the rich folk do it like that. So we couldn't have a podcast because our richest friend, you see, was stepping off her jet and walking to the limo. So that's why we couldn't have a podcast. But she's here, the one and only S. Commas with all the us. How you doing, S. Commas?
What's up, everybody? But Sly, how we doing? How are we doing? Let's tell the truth. You are the reason we didn't go last week.
That is not true.
Check the text. Check the text. It was you.
Not true.
We're gonna go at 7:30. I'm on another podcast. I got stuck. I can't come over.
You heard the studio audience.
Boo your mamas. Boo your mamas.
Well, we shall not discuss Rip 28 podcast business all in this open space here. Exactly. So whatever happened, we'll keep it behind closed doors, even though it was slap fault.
Exactly. I hope all is well. I hope everybody is well out there in the viewing public, man. We're glad to be back, man. Took a week off. A lot going on out in the world. But one thing that kind of perplexed me, we get to dive into the Sly Williams world a little bit. I had a friend. Oh my goodness, that is right. Okay, we won't talk about that in the private chat. We won't talk about that in the private chat, but it is very different. It is very different. anyway, I'm sorry.
It only took 3 years.
Sometimes we have internal conversations.
It was not 3. Well, don't need slide, because I ain't even stood in Cobb tonight.
But yeah. But anyway, man, if y'all read the Facebook post, man, the Facebook post that was out there, I asked the question to the people. I said, do you have a drunk friend? What is your worst drunk friend story? We are going to talk about it on tonight. With some of my old college friends this week. And one of them got pretty drunk. And he was damn too old to get as drunk as he got. So we end up having to put him in a cab, send him on, or put him in an Uber. Don't nobody use it. Nobody uses cabs anymore. When the last time
That's not true. That's not true.
Must be a northern thing.
Well, it's fun when I travel and I land back here, the Uber is so far from where the gates are when you get off. It's easier to go to the cab stand than it is to walk all the way over to the parking garage to grab an Uber.
First of all, y'all see how S. Commas travels. The way she travels on her private jet, the limo actually pulls up on the runway. That's how S. Commas travels. You see it. There's the pictures right there. She took pictures for you. So,
So annoying.
But anyway, man, brother went out, man. He was hanging out. We just got together. And brother ended up getting a little bit too intoxicated, had to put him in an Uber going home, man. And one thing I don't like, man, because you got your different kind of drunks out there. You got your different, some people, you got the giggly drunk, somebody who's going to sit up there and laugh and fall out and everything, just be all giggly.
You got the belligerent drunk.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
They get drunk. They want to fight everybody. Got a problem with everything.
That's what I've witnessed most. The disgruntled drunk. Like, man, you can't even stand up straight. You gotta go ahead, man, before you get hurt.
Go ahead on.
Yeah, go ahead, man. That's how you gotta push it, man. Go ahead on.
Go ahead
on, man. You ain't even got enough balance.
Go ahead on.
You know, and then you got the sleeping drunk. You got the sleeping. That's where I kind of fall in. If I get drunk, I just get sleepy. I get tired. I lay it down. That's why I don't drunk.
Hey, I'll tell you what you do got too now. We can't forget you got the pissy drunk.
Oh.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, now maybe not from our adult years, but from our college years, maybe. We probably got a story or two about somebody that either pissed in the back of the car or pissed somewhere that they shouldn't be.
Hey, you talk about where you shouldn't be. When we were in college, we had some friends staying with us and they overserved themselves. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I said, is this Negro in here pissing in my trash can? I'm like, hey, he thought he was in the bathroom, peeing in the trash. And he was sleeping on the couch. So the kitchen was right there. Really? Peed in the trash can.
Well, he said get your couch, though.
He did pee in the trash can. That is considered.
That is better than having an adult friend who gets drunk and pees in your living room.
Now that's a whole other level. That's a whole nother level right there. You got somebody who go and take
True story.
Cock over and take a piss in the living room.
True story.
I mean,
true
with
story.
No remorse, just piss in your living room.
None. And it was, and somebody came and woke me up and was like, Cobb, your friend peeing in the living room. I said, excuse me? But here's the thing. I was too drunk to get up and do anything about it. So my friend took care of said friend that was peeing in the living room. No lie.
So what, ain't nothing you could do by the time you got up but clean it up or whoop her tail.
And I wanted to. But my friend who was staying there said, you can't fight a drunk person. That ain't a fair fight.
But what type of night is that, though? That's a hell of a party night right there.
Hey, we had a ball. Let the record show. We had gone to a party. We had a time.
A time was had.
A time was had. You hear me? But yeah, and then that friend bounced back the next day like nobody's business.
Yeah, that's a professional alcoholic.
While you in there smelling piss.
I've been there like I got to get my. I'm to this day I still don't think I got an apology about my friend peeing in my living room, and I also didn't get nothing on the cleaning expense. I was this was several long time ago. I wasn't making no money, so paying the cleaning lady was like a bonus.
So let me ask you a question though. Did you had just. Was it just carpet floor? She just cocked over.
It was they. I didn't say it was a she.
Oh.
It was carpet floors, yes. And the TV stand was toilet seat height. So I thought that was gonna be the end of our friendship for real.
Wait a minute. She sat on the TV. They sat on the TV stand.
Well, they had to have because women sit down when we go to the bathroom. So it was toilet seat height. They thought they were in the bathroom, child.
But they hit you with the trifecta. Pissed in the living room, didn't help with the cleanup. Didn't pay and never apologized. Oh,
it still ain't never apologized.
Hey, look.
To this day.
To this day.
I've never had anybody, just piss in my living room. But coming back from the club in Greenville, one of my teammates sat in my back seat and pissed himself up and pissed in my back seat. Hey, you talking about was hot. Boy, I wasn't 38 hot. I was 45 hot. I was like, boy, if I was still driving Pop's truck, boy, I had to beat you. It wouldn't have been nobody to hold me off you that time. But that morning, because it was about 3 in the morning.
I'm gonna be honest about this right here. This doesn't really surprise me at all. Nance Aaron just said, I pissed in the corner of my bedroom once, and the woman I was dating at the time told me about it in the morning. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That's on brand.
Yeah, I get it. But here go the thing, though, man. That one, I'm glad you broke up with that woman, because if she true, she ain't love you. Because if she loved you, she would have cleaned up. She wouldn't have just let the piss stay there all night. What type of nasty woman is that?
He said he was in the. Oh, I thought he said the garbage can. No, he was just in the corner of.
He was in the corner.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you what.
She said, "This is his house, not mine."
There you go. That's it. That was the determining factor. If he want his house to smell like piss, let him go ahead.
Let it go. You know what she was thinking? I'm glad he pissed in the corner and not in this bed. That's exactly what she was thinking.
I'm glad we at his house and not mine, because she probably would have beat that dude.
For sure. She'd have put him out.
Algernon says, got a homie who went in the wrong house by the stadium at the USC game. Got woken up by the cops. He lucky to survive to tell that story.
That part.
I think how he got in the house.
It's Columbia.
Yeah, I was about to say down there, it probably was just open.
Right.
Hey, can
you imagine some old white lady? She's like, there's an African American man on my couch and he's asleep.
Oh, she's from Columbia, South Carolina. She ain't use African American.
Oh, colored. She said colored. And she said, there's a colored man on my couch.
She definitely said colored man.
and I need him removed ASAP.
Immediately.
I'm telling you, boy, he lucky he survived without being beat or worse. Beaten
for sure. Hey, two semesters ago, I had a student athlete who overserved himself. This was like first week of classes. My guy was a transfer. He wasn't even here a whole week yet. Goes out, gets drunk, he was staying on someone's couch, entered into the wrong apartment, takes his clothes off, on the floor, butt naked. And she wakes up and calls the cops. My guy ain't been on campus 48 hours. He on somebody's floor, butt naked. Passed out. Talking about he thought he was at his friend's house. Sir, no you didn't.
Hey, check this out for all you freshmen that's going to school. I know it's going to be fun. You getting from under mom and dad or whomever was your guardian. But don't go in there thinking you can outdrink these seniors and upperclassmen.
Ron, this was a graduate transfer.
Oh, he ought to know better. He ought to know better.
But Carl, check this out.
Has he never been in a big city before? Maybe that's what it is.
Listen here. I had a homeboy coming there from Columbia, running his mouth. Yeah, I'll drink y'all under the table. Man, ended up chicks coming over to the apartment. Homeboy we had to drag him out and get him back to his dorm. Man, my stupid self, I done hit a darn park car on campus, man, trying to get this fool out the car and get him back safe. Man, I got out of there so fast, and I rolled with the homies to school from that point on. I was like, I'll get you ride for a little while, y'all. Ain't no need both of us going down.
I'm about to tell y'all the story of shitty Terry Porter. All right. We went to, I'm going to date myself a little bit. This was our Black Bike Week. We went to Black Bike Week, early 2000s. We was all still poor. So it's about six of us staying in one room. All right. We walking down the strip, and one dude, we get him, we trying to holler at girls or whatever. And Jermaine O'Neal was out there, and he was talking to one of my homeboys. And so we told the girls that my homeboy was Terry Porter. Why we picked Terry Porter, we had no idea. I don't know why. Terry Porter of all people. But we said Terry Porter. Well, this homeboy got so drunk, he got so tore up that we lost him. We did not know where he was at. We on the strip, and we ain't know where he was at. So finally, we all decided to come back to the room. We get back in the room. Our homeboy is in the tub, covered in piss and shit. In the tub with a little bit of water in the bottom of the tub.
Oh my God, stop. This, I'm getting sick to my stomach, bro.
I cannot make it up. He is sitting in the tub in his own poop.
That's
his own pee.
That's making me sick. That's legit making me sick.
And here's the thing, us being the great friends that we are, we turned the shower on him and took a video of it.
Oh, man.
Fully clothed. He wasn't naked. We turned the shower on, and then the shower broke. Oh. I think he had to ride home with a little piece of shit stain on his leg.
Oh, man.
That is the legend of Shitty Terry Porter.
How old were y'all?
We was old enough to know better. We were 22, 23. We might have been 21. Might have been 21.
Y'all ain't no good friends, man.
Look at
y'all ain't no good friends, man. Y'all first off, y'all let Shitty Terry Porter.
Shitty Terry Porter.
First of all, y'all called him Terry Porter. First of all, you called him Terry Porter, so y'all definitely ain't good friends.
No, he chose that. He chose that because we was on the strip and he was talking to with Jermaine O'Neal was out there. And so, but we ended up trying to holler at some girls. And since Jermaine was a pro, we just said he was Terry Porter. Now, this is before Google, right?
But Terry Porter was about 60 when we were 20.
But he go to think, don't nobody know what he really looked like. They just know he in the league. Unless if you a groupie, you don't know what he looked like. You just know he in the league. So you hope
if this person is who I think it is, that tracks.
That
tracks.
The question is, did y'all get the chicks to come by?
If we did, they couldn't have came to our room because we had a nigga covered in shit in the tub.
And that was supposed to be you to get him right there to the room.
Wait, so he spent the night in the tub?
Well, no, he woke up. I think he did wake up. And the next day we left. The next day, yeah, I guess he did spend the night tub. He ain't getting to bed.
How did y'all let him live this down? Like, how do y'all not bring this up every time you see him?
We do. We do. If he start to talk trash, that's the big joker. That's the big joker you slam down. You let him get a couple of cracks off. You let him feel good about himself. If he start to get too good, you throw out the big joker. and that's the big joke.
That right there is a mess.
No, I don't care what age you are. 46, 26, 36. You can't defecate on yourself.
Thank you for saying it nicely, LeBron.
I'll go with the P. I'll take that. Okay. I can get the shampoo, do whatever. But when you defecate on yourself, bro, no, sir. You out of pocket. You
way out of pocket.
Way out of
The
pocket.
only time you should be unable to control your bowels are when you are prepping for surgery. That is the only time that you should not be able to contain your bowels. Or you eat something bad. Or you eat something bad, but like just because you got drunk, no.
Because it happened to one of our buddies that I know who shall remain nameless. Because it happened to this particular friend, it ain't no excuse.
Well,
just because it's this one.
Well, that's why I'm saying you should only be like that if you are preparing for surgery. That's it.
No, that's what this friend was preparing to do. But because this friend has such a big mouth and always got something to say, it don't count for that said friend. I will keep him nameless.
Look at Algernon had a good point. Algernon said,
Sly couldn't control his bowels.
Oh no! Look, Sly got a drunk story, but Sly has never pissed on himself or boo-booed on himself. Never boo-booed on himself. Okay, never pee-pee or boo-boo.
Oh no,
Brian, put it in chat.
Never.
No, I heard different.
No, you ain't never heard that. Now my worst truck. Now look. Algernon just said everybody got a story. He is just worse than most. That is very true. That is
not very true. But not a story like that, though. We got a story, but not the way you done defecated on yourself.
No, not and you passed out in a tub covered in your own waste. No. I ain't got no story that's close to that, my guy.
No.
Nothing.
The worst I got was we went to I had a friend who got married. In Memphis. But Chance got married in Memphis. We can say that because he's the only friend we know in Memphis. But Chance got married in Memphis, and my ex-girlfriend at the time, who didn't even like Chance, she said on multiple occasions she didn't even like Chance. She decides she wants to go to the wedding in Memphis with another girl who was actually Chance's friend who was invited to the wedding. She decides she wants to go to the wedding. Now, I'm hanging out with some professional alcoholics here on this doggone trip, and we go by a gas station, and they had a 40-ounce of Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull. I hadn't seen a 40-ounce in Columbia in years. And so the professional alcoholic I was with says, "Come on, man, let's get a 40, because we ain't seen one in a long time." So I got one, and we took it to the head. Both of us took each one up to the head.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I was lit. Now, this is the early days of cell phones where you get the free nights and weekends. So I was waiting at 9 o'clock so I could call this bitch and cuss her out for coming to the wedding. But instead of me cussing her out, I ended up professing my love and how much I love her. And she says I'm only fronting because I'm with my friends. And we're riding down the street in a van. I open the minivan door as we're riding down the street and jump out the van.
Yeah, you bro.
Take a front roll on the ground and keep the phone up and still confessing my love.
Boy. Yeah.
Why did you? I don't even know.
Because in my mind, she said I was only acting this way because I was in front of my friends. So I say I will do it. I get out away from my friends. So I had to lead him as fast as possible. And as fast as possible was jumping out the van.
Hey, but check this out. Hey, check this out right here though. That still don't beat laying in your own feces.
That's wild. That's a wild one right there.
Like, how do you respect somebody after that?
Because that's your boy. He's still my boy.
We just know
he just took a bad one.
Hey, look, we just know how far to let him go from now on.
No, now we're adults. He should police himself.
Hey, check this out. Say what you want. Say what you want, Kyle. But my friend is a lot more respectful than your friend. My friend, at least he decided to go in the tub. Your friend just did it in the living room.
Look, your friend also gets a pass because y'all were in the 20s. We were well past our 20s when my friend decided to take a piss in the living room. Let's be clear. Too old for that.
Hey, bro. No, man. I ain't giving no passes on that, dog.
On what?
Hey,
poo-pooing on yourself and jumping out the van talking about I love you, baby. I can test my love anywhere.
Doing a roll.
I hopped out that van.
Sly, you ain't never been that agile.
No, I was in my early 20s, drunk and in love. Hey, dog, I was super athletic.
No, you've never been accused of being super athletic.
Look here, when that liquor and love hit you, it sends you to another level, brother.
Hey, I can tell. Cause I ain't never got that drunk to where first off, I just want to tell you I love you, and I want to jump out of moving and lucky you ain't got shot.
But this is the type of friend I am. I never held it over my friend's head. As mad as I was, I don't be like, remember that time you pissed in my living room?
Well, shit.
You a better friend than us.
Well, here's the thing. Y'all aren't sensitive. You got to know your people. So if I bring it up, then it's a whole thing. And my piece is way more important. So I just know in the back of my head, I had a bunch of friends there that weekend. My other friends were like, don't bring them around no more. We don't want to be around them ever again.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if that ever happened to me, and I done defecated and urinated on myself, and you bring it up, that's an automatic fight. I don't care. That's an automatic fight. We gotta shut up. Because that's what, like Algernon said, man, that's got to go to the grave and let you know.
You can't fight all your friends. You can't fight all your friends.
Well, y'all gonna have to beat me then, because you don't do that. It's only if it's around people that wasn't there. If you witnessed it, I can't be mad. But if you weren't there, like say Carl wasn't there, and we started yes, like you gotta fight. You gonna have to beat me, because you don't do that. You don't do that to your true friends.
You keep it in the circle, right?
You keep it in the circle.
That's what Algernon said. Unless you were there, you keep it in the circle.
For real.
The only person who was wrong was the person who videotaped it.
And I believe that was you.
That too. And that was probably you.
It was me. It was
probably you.
Hey, I have a hard time believing you let that slide without video.
It was definitely you. And if it wasn't you recording, you said, hey, go get your phone.
No, this was before phone. This was the shoulder video camera.
Oh, well, if you weren't recording, you told whoever was recording to go get the camera.
I came in on it late. I came in on it after everything happened.
I don't believe you.
That's how I know it wasn't me.
Hey, what
I don't believe you.
We don't
look at Nate. They hit it right on the dot. She said, "It's the This Is My Brown shirt killing me." He did have a brown shirt and some brown pants.
Hey, Nebu, this is from Brown University where my nephew graduated.
That's her telling her story, Nebu.
Here's the university. Can you see the university shield down here? Yeah, no, Brown University. But that is funny though.
Dwayne Howard
burn the tape.
Dwayne Howard just said burn the tape. Let me tell you what happened to the tape. We all got back together about 2-3 years later,
and watched it.
We were showing the tape when he came back in town, and he all of a sudden managed to steal it out the VCR. He stole it out the VCR and he tore it up. So he
should. As he should. Hey, dog. As he should.
Because y'all jokers. To this, y'all would have taken that by now. Y'all would have taken that VHS tape, put it on a disc, put that on something digital. It would still be in the atmosphere, in the ecosystem. He did the right thing.
Without
it'll be like if it's from your senior year. That thing could be on YouTube where everybody can consume.
If it's who I think it is, I'm actually impressed that they had enough sense to take the tape.
He wanted that tape. He wanted that tape something serious. He wanted that tape something serious.
I bet I got a very high suspicion that we all know who this guy is.
I mean, I feel like it's only one of like 3 people. So 3-4 people.
I only got one of 2. I can only think of 2 people out of that group that could have happened to.
Well, hold on. Let me run down the list. I'm down to 1, actually.
Hey, I think it's unanimous. We know who
I got it down to. Yep. I got it down to 1.
We know who the perp is, dog. You don't gotta
we know who the perp is.
We know who the perp is.
Hey, Tito said earlier, I meant to go back to this. Tito said that when he was in the Navy, somebody had gone to the bathroom in the birthing area. I was watching something the other day, and I was on Instagram scrolling, and this dude was showing what his life was like on the ship. If what that dude showed is small as it really is, that man might as well have peed on y'all, because that birthday area can't be big.
Man, look at here, dog. Hey, we all got them good old stories from friends in college and teammates and all that.
But yeah, hey, but that's the thing. That's how you but that's how you show you still friends, though. If you got a friend who shit on himself and you still cool with him, y'all
to take words from Carl, for sure.
For sure. Be like, come on with your little stinky butt. bring your stank self on.
Come on, little stinky. Come on, stinky man.
Come on, little stinky booty boy. Bring your
who's the comedian that said you can't DL Hughley, you can't have no characters on his drawers because it'd be all brown. Come on here, shitty man.
Come on here, Terry Porter.
But see, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. You go different levels for your true friends. For your true friends, you go different. We'll fight each other, we'll talk shit about each other, but somebody else say something, that's your friend. So you got to step up for your friend. But a question though that kind of arises is, if your friend has beef, is that your beef also? Does the beef transfer? If your friend beefing with somebody, if you 50 Cent, are you Tony Yayo loyal when it comes to beef? How far does your beef go?
I got a homeboy, and he in the comment section right now. Will not call his name. For him, no, because I know him. I don't call nobody's name. Hey, you give me good people. Hey, I can't fool with all my homeboys beef because you saying too much. I can beefing with half the city, and I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, we got beef with him. Why do we have beef? Why is it we? I don't know this guy. So why are we beefing? Homeboy, but no, on a serious note though, if my friend didn't get physically hurt or something like that, or the kid or family involved, I can't take on all your beef.
I think it depends on, I'm with you, Brian. I think it depends on the situation, and it depends on the friend. So I had a friend who worked with me at my previous employer, and they got done wrong. Like it was a bad fallout when they left the association. And I didn't fool with the people who were a part of, in my mind and in their mind, like a part of what went down. I ain't fool with them. I'm cool on them. Yeah. I just, not gonna do it.
You gotta think, if they'll do that, the said person, what's next?
Right. Because that's not, no.
See,
wait a minute, Shala. Wait a minute, Shala. You still hate people from high school?
Say the beef don't never die with Shala.
Shala say when you look up on site, you see her picture.
Shala said 50 Cent ain't got nothing on her. I've hated these people for 30 years.
God, dog, Shala. I would say, goddamn, if I see you at the 30-year reunion,
it's on site.
I might pop off on you.
Pull up on me.
But then another thing, though, I think it kind of depends on the level of beef. Now, do you have beef where you're fighting for that person, or you just doing like what Shauna did, kind of ignore the person that you got beef with. I think in the age I am now, I ain't too much fighting.
It's old to be fighting.
We can't be fighting at this age because we got to go to work. We ain't got 2 weeks.
I need my good job. I'm
telling you now, if it ain't something very severe, I ain't fighting. I'm telling you now. You got it.
So when again a previous job, I worked with this girl. Her and her husband got divorced. So me and my girlfriend crew had gone out one night, and he was out, and one of the girls in the crew was like, "No talk to him, keep walking." And we were like, "Oh, okay then, you riding for your girl." Now she wasn't my girl, so I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" So and so. She was like, we'll talk to him, keep walking.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, now if we just associates and that's the situation, girl, go about your business. You ain't my homie. We just have to have a mutual friend. So let's not get that twisted. But Lee Goodman said, if LB don't like you, I don't like you, period. That's exactly
I believe that.
But I believe that. I know I got fool friends like that. That's why I don't even bother with people. I don't want to put Lee Goodman in the situation.
You don't even
Lee Goodman.
You don't even tell Lee who it is that you thinking with.
No, when we travel to the baseball game, I don't let Lee out of my sight. We went to Memphis and he was there. Lee, come on with us, man. Sorry, gonna make sure.
He be like my man in Belly. That's him right there. Yeah, that's him right there.
I don't let Lee know who the parent is that talk junk about me or nothing. Everybody good, Lee. We're on good terms.
But it's interesting. But it come down to the point, though. What if the fight do break out? If the fight do break out, and it's like certain stuff. Like I saw something on the internet. A dude, a chick was fighting another chick, and her man was right there, and he had the pistol on him. But his job was to make sure ain't nobody jump in. And I ain't realized he had the pistol on him until after everything happened. Somebody tried to jump in, and he get the molly whopping the other girl who tried to jump in. And then after they break up, then he pull out the pistol to walk back to the car. So my thing, if you my lady and I see somebody I ain't even waiting for somebody to jump in. If I see another chick fighting my lady, I'm about to go and I'm gonna have to get one off.
You better.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask because I didn't want to be the only one. I hate to tell you, if it's one-on-one, girl, you better be able to have them. You better use that Philly shell. But now, as soon as you jump in, you to open up a whole different can of worms.
But you got to be strategic. See, I'll be strategic about it. See, I'm going in there. If it's one-on-one, I'm going in there to break it up. But while I break it up, I'm getting one off.
Oh, you gonna be like our unnamed classmate who was breaking up the fight and grabbed the other person so I can wah. That's what you do.
That's what you're supposed to do. So you don't hit nobody.
To this day, she'll say, I was just breaking it up. To this day, I was just breaking it. I said, but you grabbed her, which means I had a clear shot. I had a clear path to the target.
There you go.
Yeah.
They forget. Yeah. They're people.
But if I got somebody and I'm beefing with them, I'm not saying you got to take on my beef, but don't be kikiing with them. Like y'all shouldn't be going for cocktails and kikiing when you know that this person did me wrong. And I'm gonna walk this back a little bit because I had this girl who was a friend of mine. Well, we aren't nearly as close as we used to be. And she was beefing with this girl had said something about her. And this is the other thing, Brian, back to when you tell people what you tell them. This girl had done something to her, talk about her like a dog. And my beef with her was, well, she felt comfortable enough to talk about you as close as y'all were. And then her and the girl reconcile. I ain't fool with her. Nah, she ain't even got beef with her no more. But I'm like, nah, she can't be trusted. I don't fool with her.
I'm with you on that now. That's one thing now. You can't talk noise. I ain't gonna let you talk noise. I ain't necessarily saying I gotta fight or become violent or nothing to show my loyalty. But if I'm in a circle and y'all names come up and it's less than pleasant, no, I'm gonna stop it right there. Oh, whoa,
right.
Whoa.
Because people should not feel comfortable. They should not feel comfortable talking about your people in front of you. Like my boy that worked at the NCAA, everybody knew I can't talk bad about him around Shauna because that's his girl. Like you should not feel comfortable enough to talk bad about my people in my face and think that I'm gonna be okay with it. Nah, that's a problem.
I'm not sitting at no table or nothing. Now, for real, that's talking about my friends. I mean, my people that I hold close to me. Nah, I don't even feel comfortable because I'm gonna feel like I'm a part of that because I didn't say anything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Dwayne brought up a good question though. He said, "What if you get beat up in front of your lady? That means you're single."
Look, God, look at the response I just gave him. Relationship over.
y'all, boy, it's done if you get beat up in front of you. God,
done. Brian, I can't respect you because just like y'all bring up Terry Porter, I'd be like that time that dude beat you up, that time you got slapped in the mouth, and they do that.
Bruh, and see, here go the thing. If that happens, if you get beat up in front of your lady, that means you gonna go to jail in the near future because you damn sure gonna beat your lady up come next. You know she ain't gonna let that slide.
I'm winning one fight.
You know she gonna talk shit to you. So hey, somebody got to take her ass back. Somebody
oh, you can talk to me like that, but you let that man slap you in the mouth.
It's gotta be stipulations to that though. Now
if you get jumped, if you get jumped,
that's the only stipulation.
That's the difference.
That's it.
But if it's one-on-one
and y'all tussling and you get beat up, go ahead somewhere now. Go ahead.
No matter the size differential.
No. Go ahead. Again.
That ain't to me now. I'm just saying.
Again. Yo, you gonna say that to me, but you ain't say that to the man who slapped you in your mouth.
That's exactly why a lot of people getting popped now. I can't lose in front of my lady. I gotta do something.
I got to do something.
That man gonna risk 40 years in prison.
Right.
Not to get beat up.
What see the guy say? You making permanent decisions on temporary feelings.
That's what I'm talking about. But what if he run? He didn't technically get beat up. He just ran.
No.
It depends on how you run.
Right.
What you mean?
If you leave her and run, yeah, you see.
If you walk away, like I'm not gonna do this with you, bro. That's different than let's go and we take running. No.
Boy, y'all hell, boy.
No, dude say the dude 6'7", 285, and he touched your girl. First of all, Dwayne, I guess you don't teach English. That's your, not you are.
You know what that man meant.
So what Dwayne's saying is, if a dude built like Sly, but a foot tall. Hey, I done seen my boy Sly throw them things now. I ain't gonna lie. When I was messing with this chick in, it had to be maybe Sly's junior year. And dude was talking about jumping me at the Sports-A-Rama. Old Sly said if he do, I said, boy, I felt tough walking in there with Sly. I see Sly beat up some of the giants around Columbia High, boy. I see them tussling down the hill with a real life gorilla. And he wasn't the only gorilla fight. So it was gorilla on gorilla.
You know what's amazing to me though, what pisses me off? Y'all know me when I was younger and when I was in high school. And y'all know I used to throw them things and I would go and take it to the biggest and the best of them. But right now around my house, my wife and my kids don't think I can beat shit. And I'm like, I done spent my whole young life knocking motherfuckers out. And now these people in my own house think I'm softer than Sean. I say, man, what the hell?
Hey.
What the hell?
Listen.
It be like that.
It be like that with everything, dog. Like until Messiah saw the thing Tim put on the disc and put it on there, He didn't think I did nothing. I was like, well, I'm right there. I mean, that's me right there, son. I look a little different, a little few pounds heavy. What's up, Justic McMore?
That's my boy Showtime. Shout out to Showtime and That's My Mechanic. For all anybody got any auto problems, something wrong with your car, go to his shop. That's My Mechanic, and he got a kid. His kid run too, LeBron.
And that's what I was about to say. His son, Justic and Messiah run against each other. Well, they have run against each other.
Who won?
Huh?
Who won?
Who won? I don't know.
Who won? Say who won.
You know. Nephew must have won. He's trying to be humble.
Who?
Nephew must have won. I said nephew.
About to be like you, like your pops. He called him Josiah.
Well, he old.
You watch it. You watch it.
I like that. I'm gonna use that Rico Montez, Glenn. They say, Sly, that mean you living right. The fam should never have to see that monster inside. You right.
Well, why they gotta see the outside monster? That ain't fair.
They gotta have to score one time though, boy. They be testing me over here, boy. They be testing me, man.
Wait a minute. Please highlight Lee Goodman's comment.
Ain't nobody. He said, I still don't like the fact that y'all fired Chance. We did not fire Chance.
We did not.
Chance don't want to come on the podcast no more. We send them a link every week.
We even keep them in the group chat.
Yep. We ain't even start a new group chat.
Nope.
Hey, we gotta kill the rumor that Chance is fired. Chance is not fired.
Chance did not get fired. Chance walked away.
No, Chance is on
sabbatical.
Yeah, he's on sabbatical. He's coming back.
Chance been on sabbatical longer than tenured professors.
And y'all saw when we put out the album cover. Chance was on the album cover. He was right there with us. Chance was right there with the crew.
But I still can't figure out who that is next to me.
I don't know.
That's Lil Chance.
I told you it looked like Carlos from the 85 South.
Chance he is still a part, man. I don't like y'all tripping.
He barely hanging on by a thread, though.
You see, he back there in the background chilling, man. Chance back there chilling.
He hanging on by one of them locks. By one of them locks is in his head.
Boy, listen, man, y'all, man, listen,
yeah. But I think the consensus though with all men is if your old lady fighting, that means you fighting. And truth be told, hell, if I'm fighting my old lady, she better jump in too.
We finna be looking like the Alabama boat people. Let's go.
Hey, one thing I say, my old lady, she is from South Atlanta though, so she
fight on sight. She don't even need a reason.
She don't need a reason. She
like
South
Tito
Atlanta.
said. Tito, right? We are too old to be fighting.
So yeah, Sly Ruffin. Yeah, I am the leader of this group, neighbor. I am. This is. I am Sly Williams, and they are the Rip 28 podcast.
Nebu, please go have a seat because we ain't even playing that with that boy.
Nebu, don't do this in front of all these.
Yeah, not in front of all these people.
Hey, but what happened though? But back to this fighting thing with your lady. What happened if both y'all get your ass whipped?
Then it's a wash.
It's a quiet conversation. And you can't
it's a couple.
It's never brought up again, LeBron. If both of y'all get beat up, it's never brought up again.
Because you done seen the video. You done seen the video where it be a couples fight and one couple just beat the hell out the other couple. Like, that's a long ride home. That's a long ride home. Like Dwayne Howard said, he say, see if y'all get beat up together, then everything is all right. Yeah, that's true. If both y'all take the hell.
Yeah, you just don't talk about it no more. It's a wash.
I could tell you what, don't near one of y'all feel safe.
We definitely got some guns in the house now.
Y'all better have that Charleston White package. Y'all better have the bear spray, the long range mace, the brass knuckles, and everything. Because y'all as a couple are terrible.
Terrible. They look bad as a unit.
Both of y'all can't get beat up.
Look,
somebody gotta win their battle.
Rico Montez, we gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with all love. You know it was the woman that caused the fight. She said something that popped off that started the fight. 9 times out of 10, she was running her mouth, and that's what started the fight.
But the whole thing is, if you're a woman that got a lot of mouth, you better have a dude that can fight. Because you're gonna find yourself in some peculiar situations.
That part.
Because if you got one of them dudes that can't fight, he's gonna protect himself. So that means you're gonna be left out on that limb. So you got to choose and speak accordingly.
But it's always the woman who can't fight. It's always that little one who always yip yapping and running that mouth. Now her man getting his ass whipped every other weekend. Cause
I bet you won't. I bet you can't. I bet you. And who you talking to? And I know you don't. Here come a 2-piece.
Look, what they say, you got a hummingbird mouth and with an alligator's what? Yeah.
What?
Ain't that what it is? Something like that? You got a hummingbird mouth with an alligator mouth with a hummingbird
ass.
Yeah. Whatever you spitting out that mouth, you better be able to defend yourself. That's all I can tell you. Now, I ain't gonna let you get jumped. But if it's one-on-one, and you better steal first or something to make her think you can fight.
That's my thing. I ain't even gonna let it go one-on-one. Because if one-on-one, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna pull her off of her. I'm gonna pull off the girl. And my old lady better get some shots in while I'm pulling off that other girl.
Get them off.
You better get all the shots in. I'll be like, hey, break it up. Break it up. So, but that's the problem though, man. Dwayne I'll say writing checks that ass can't cash. And that's what happens a lot of times, man. And back to the original topic. When you get that liquor in your system, you get that liquid courage.
That liquid courage get you every time.
Every time, that liquid courage, put it in your system. Now you think you Mike Tyson, and you really ain't.
You really Buster Douglas.
Hey, Mike Tyson said everybody got a plan till they get hit in the mouth.
Till they get bust up.
Yeah, so for everybody out there that's drinking and going to college and doing all that with all our topics, don't you get that liquor courage in you and be put on because that thing going on the internet fast now. It ain't like when Terry Porter was in that shower. So it's going on there. What they say, World Star.
World Star.
They put you on World Star. So be careful now. Be careful. Be careful
now.
Be careful, baby. Don't bite off more than you can chew, baby.
And that's the one thing, though. That's the one thing I think with all these video cameras and people with their phones taping, I worked too hard to build up my reputation as someone back in the day who could throw some blows. And now what you do is you see a video and you see somebody that lay me out. I can't walk the streets no more, man.
You definitely can't come on Rip 28 no more.
I can't. End of the Rip 28 podcast.
You definitely can't come on here no more.
It takes a long time to build that reputation, but it only takes one ass cutting to ruin that reputation. So
that's it.
You better take them fights accordingly, especially now.
That's why I walk away. Man. I keep myself out them situations, man. Because this ain't the 90s no more. This ain't the 90s.
What a time.
Speaking of the 90s, it's about time for us to take a walk down our favorite block. That's the 90s block. And what we do in the 90s block, we pick something from the 1990s, the greatest decade ever, and we talk about it. It's Dot Commas. What we talk about in the 90s block.
So I saw a post that talked about 1994 being what kicked off the golden age of hip hop. So in 1994, Illmatic dropped, Ready to Die dropped, Southern Playalistic, Cadillac Music dropped, The Diary dropped, which was that Southern rap by Brother Mob, that dropped, and then you had Gangstar who dropped. But that's also when we got It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bomb. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bomb. Oh. So 1994, hip hop. Who you got? The era.
Gotta stay in the South.
Yeah. That's when the producers were taking over too. You had Gangstar, so Premier, DJ Premier, Pete Rock was doing lots of tracks, RZA, Q-Tip, like that was what they say kicked off the golden age of hip hop, that 1994.
Oh man, it's a tough one right here, man. It's a lot of good ones in 1994.
That Death Row? Oh
man.
Ready to Die. Yeah.
What y'all got? Facebook fam.
I'm gonna stay in the South,
fam.
Man. I'm going with Cass, man. Going with Cass. Gotta stay in the South, man.
South got something to say.
In the South.
I'm gonna go.
What they said, the South got something to say.
I'm gonna go a little bit further south, man. For me, it's the Diary. It's the Diary. Scarface, man. I can rap that whole album right now. I can rap the whole album, man. Lee Gilman, Gas with a K, not a C.
Yeah, I'm with.
You know what he meant.
You know what he meant. You know what
like
he meant.
I said, don't talk about my homeboys while I'm sitting here now.
I'm rocking with Bron and Lee. I got to go Cass because I'm just Cass.
But I
think Tito said Scarface.
That's another debate right there. What was their best album? I don't think that was their best album.
Aquemini.
I can see that. I can go with Aquemini.
I can get with Aquemini too. But we're talking about 1994.
Right.
That's 1998. 8, yeah.
98, 99, because I was at USC Aiken then. Aquemini.
Yeah, they did an album every 2 years.
Yep.
Big Al say he rocking with Cass too.
Yes, and he spelled it right. There you go, 98 representative.
That's fair, Rico Montez Glenn. That's fair.
It is, yep.
Yeah. Look at boy, I ain't never known you to be that smart until now, Rico Montez.
Well, check this, man. It's been another great episode of the Rip 28 podcast. Another great episode. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Oh, wait a minute. Beezy, got any parting shots before we get out of here?
You was gonna just cut us out?
We was just gonna be like this.
And we'll see you next time on the Rip 28.
My bad.
But no, I just want to say, man, shout out to all my educators that's gearing up to go back to work, back to school, and deal with these
just like the rest of us.
Hey, deal with these disrespectful, pissy, and shitty Terry Porters. I'm on y'all side, man, but y'all have a good year. Dwayne, have a good year, my boy. And man, I gotta go to Convocation Tuesday. So I'm back at it, man. So we gotta make sure Rip 28 we be on time from now on. Gotta get in the bed early. And I got my first day outfit already picked out. I gotta iron it.
Gotta lay it out on the bed.
I'm gonna lay it out on the bed right beside me. But yeah, shout out to all the educators, man. Appreciate y'all.
S.Commerce, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Hey, love on your people, man. Love on your people. Just make sure y'all continue to take time this summer when you can. Make sure you check in on your folks. And for those who are dealing with things, talk to somebody. I got an appointment with my therapist tomorrow. No shame in talking to somebody. But love on your people.
I use Rip 28 audience as my therapist. They got the best answers.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
If that's the route you want to go, do it.
To each their own.
Have at it.
Check this, man. This has been another great episode of the Rip 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast. And kind of piggyback it off of what LeBron is talking about, and a lot of our educators are talking about. School is about to start. School is about to start. So this is the thing for all you fellas out there. Them single mamas will be free during the day again. The kids will be free. You can go and get you a lunchtime quickie with the kids. We'll see you next week on the Rip 28 podcast. We holla.
Take us out. Freedom. Donna from the West Coast dancing like that with her elbows out.